Welcome back to Paper Highlighter, the channel where reality TV's hottest gossip meets your daily dose of drama. And trust me, today's lineup is a roller coaster. First up, Julia Trubkina and Brandon Gibbs just dropped a People-exclusive bombshell. They're expecting their very first baby together. From farm life in Virginia to diaper duty in 2025, this Season 8 couple is stepping into a whole new chapter, and fans are already sending love and side-eye emojis. Meanwhile, Tigerlily and Adnan's whirlwind marriage is crashing hard on Happily Ever After. From reckless driving and nonstop fights to explosive arguments over religion, fans are calling their story one of the messiest arcs in franchise history, and some are even demanding their own spin-off. And over in Miami, Natalie has finally revealed the real reason she stormed out on Gino Palazzolo. Let's just say, between Jasmine's drama and Gino's half-truths, Natalie is done being anyone's pawn, and she's spilling every last bit of tea. Next, Tim Malcolm shocked the entire Hunt for Love tell-all when he straight up asked Elise Benson on a date in front of everyone. But wait, wasn't he still calling Tiffany his wifey? Fans are buzzing. Is this a rebound, a storyline, or the beginning of a very unexpected TLC romance? Then, Jeniffer wasted zero time cutting ties with Cole right after filming Wrapped. He's lashing out online, accusing her of lies and a total lack of respect. And this feud is getting hotter than anything cameras captured in Mexico. And finally, Rocky Russo, yes, Tiffany's late-season love interest, isn't just flexing muscles for the cameras. Fans dug into his life and discovered he's a holistic fitness coach, and his Instagram advice on burning fat has the internet split between thirst and side-eye. So whether it's pregnancies, punchy reunions, or post-show chaos, tonight's roundup has it all. Don't miss a second. Hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the tea. We've got stories dropping daily, and you do not want to fall behind. Now, let's dive straight into the baby news with Julia and Brandon's big reveal. Stop everything, because one of 90 Day Fiancé's most unexpected couples just dropped the sweetest bombshell yet. Julia Trubkina and Brandon Gibbs, yes, the farm life lovebirds from Season 8, are officially expecting their very first baby together, and fans are losing it over this new chapter in their story. Julia and Brandon's journey has been anything but simple. From the moment Julia left Russia to join Brandon on his family's farm in Virginia, viewers have been hooked on their fish-out-of-water romance. Remember those awkward dinner scenes with Brandon's parents or Julia's hilarious refusal to do chores on the farm? It was reality TV gold, but now their story has taken a completely new turn. In an exclusive reveal with People magazine, Julia and Brandon, both 31, confirmed they are stepping into parenthood for the very first time. The couple gushed, "Big news, we're expecting. It's both exciting and a little surreal, but we couldn't be more thrilled to step into this new chapter. Thank you all for the love and support. We can't wait to share the journey with you." This isn't just another cast pregnancy announcement. It's a full circle moment. Fans have followed their highs and lows since 2020 when they tied the knot during the height of the pandemic. They clashed over city life versus farm life, struggled with financial pressures, and even had cultural hiccups as Julia adjusted to American living. But through every obstacle, one thing stood out: their commitment to each other. In fact, longtime fans may recall Julia's heartfelt Instagram post back in 2022, where she admitted that despite health scares, rent issues, and visa challenges, she believed, together, everything will be fine. That resilience is exactly what fans are celebrating now as the couple finally gets to expand their family on their own terms. Well, fans are already speculating if this pregnancy news could mean more screen time for Julia and Brandon. Could TLC be gearing up to feature their journey into parenthood on a new season of 90 Day Diaries, or even Happily Ever After? It wouldn't be the first time the franchise leaned heavily on a baby storyline, and Julia's playful personality mixed with Brandon's straight-laced demeanor is practically built for binge-worthy parenting content. On social media, Julia has been quiet about the details. No gender reveals or baby bump shots just yet. But the couple's announcement alone has flooded fan pages and Reddit threads with congratulations, predictions, and even a little bit of side-eye. Some commenters are overjoyed, saying they're rooting for Julia's happy ending after all her struggles. Others are bracing for how Brandon's parents might insert themselves into baby-raising decisions. Don't touch that dial because the baby news is just the warm-up. Coming up next, another 90-day couple is spiraling fast. Stick around because Tigerlily and Adnan's crumbling marriage is turning into the reality TV train wreck nobody can look away from. When Tigerlily and Adnan first tied the knot in Jordan, fans thought they were watching a classic franchise love story. She brought her bold personality, he brought his intense devotion, and together they seemed unstoppable. But once Adnan landed in the US, that dream started cracking, and the cracks are now full-on fault lines. Right out of the gate, Adnan's behavior raised eyebrows. He hopped behind the wheel of Tigerlily's car without a license, driving recklessly, and insisting that his pregnant wife shouldn't be behind the wheel herself. What started as a protective gesture quickly spiraled into controlling patterns. Tigerlily admitted she felt suffocated as he began dictating more and more of her daily life. The couple's clashes didn't stop there. Adnan's sharp critiques of American culture, calling the food trash and dismissing Tigerlily's lifestyle, added fuel to the fire. While some viewers sided with him on the food take, cue the on-screen cheeseburger versus falafel meme, most slammed his immaturity. Comment sections lit up with fans questioning how Tigerlily ended up marrying someone they described as a younger guy with no brain. But the tension cut even deeper when religion entered the picture. Tigerlily said that when they married in Jordan, her Christianity didn't bother Adnan. Yet once in America, he started demanding she convert to Islam, even going so far as to insist she wear a hijab. In one jaw-dropping moment, he confessed that he had lied to her in face about not caring before the wedding. Fans were stunned, with many accusing him of bait-and-switch tactics to trap her in a traditional role she never agreed to. Their arguments have grown more heated with time. Tigerlily, pregnant with their first child, confessed she often felt betrayed and heartbroken by Adnan's sudden changes. Instead of compromise, the couple seemed locked in an endless cycle of fights that viewers say feel less like reality TV drama and more like an actual cautionary tale. Social media has been buzzing nonstop. Reddit threads speculate that their marriage is doomed, while others argue that the tension makes them prime candidates for their own spin-off. One fan quipped, "These two don't need counseling, they need cameras 24/7. And honestly, they might not be wrong. TLC thrives on this level of combustible chemistry. Adding fuel to the fire, Tigerlily shocked followers by keeping her pregnancy and even her baby's birth under wraps for months. When Adnan finally shared a photo of their infant, it sent fans into overdrive, demanding answers. During a Q&A session on Instagram, Tigerlily dodged heavy questions about the relationship status, but she did cheekily hint at the idea of a spin-off, telling fans to keep watching Happily Ever After for now. Still, viewers aren't convinced that this marriage has long-term potential. Between cultural rifts, broken promises, and Tigerlily's visible exhaustion on screen, the cracks seem almost too big to patch. TLC fans love drama, but many are wondering if they're watching a love story or a slow-motion train wreck. Keep it locked, because the fireworks don't stop here. If you thought Tigerlily and Adnan's drama was wild, wait until you hear why Natalie brutally dumped Gino and stormed out of his life for good. Natalie didn't just leave Gino. She stormed out, dropped the mic, and lit the internet on fire with her side of the story. For months, fans have speculated about what really went down between Natalie Mordovtseva and Gino Palazzolo. We saw the tears, we saw the tension, and we saw her walk out in dramatic fashion. But what we didn't see was why. Well, Natalie is breaking her silence, and she's not holding back. According to Natalie, her relationship with Gino wasn't just unstable, it was toxic. She revealed that Gino's actions pushed her past the point of no return. One of her biggest grievances? Being dragged into Jasmine Pineda's drama without her consent. Apparently, there was a physical altercation involving Jasmine that left Natalie humiliated and furious. And she blames Gino for not warning her or giving her the truth up front. Cue on-screen pop, Natalie's furious quote, "I wish you had the balls to effing tell me the truth." That's not all. Natalie accused Gino of keeping Jasmine on the hook emotionally, claiming he never gave Jasmine proper closure. In Natalie's eyes, Gino allowed Jasmine to linger with hope of reconciliation, while simultaneously trying to move forward with her. The result? She felt like she was being used as a pawn in someone else's toxic love triangle. Viewers who watched it unfold remember Gino's desperate attempts to patch things up. He insisted he gave Jasmine closure, but Natalie wasn't buying it. On camera, she even admitted that if she had known Jasmine still had hope, she wouldn't have wasted her time meeting him in the first place. Instead, she packed her bags and left, while Gino literally begged her to stay. Social media exploded after her reveal. Clips of Natalie storming off on TikTok racked up views with captions like "Queen Energy" and "She said bye and meant it." Meanwhile, Reddit threads turned into full-on debates. Was Natalie justified, or did she overreact? Some fans applauded her for refusing to play second fiddle, while others argued that Natalie thrives on drama and used the Jasmine situation as her ultimate excuse to bolt. And here's the kicker. Natalie framed her exit not as a breakdown, but as a boundary. She made it clear she's not that kind of woman, and she won't stand for being disrespected or sidelined in someone else's mess. To many, it's a rare moment of empowerment in a franchise that often thrives on women putting up with far too much. But let's be real, it's Natalie we're talking about. Even as she slams Gino, fans can't help but wonder if this is really the end or just another chapter in the ongoing carousel of chaos that is her love life. Could we see a reconciliation down the road, or will she pop up in another spin-off with yet another shock romance? With Natalie, nothing is ever final, and fans know to keep one eyebrow raised at all times. Either way, one thing is crystal clear. This breakup isn't just reality TV. It's a cultural moment in the 90-day universe. Gino's silence on the matter only makes Natalie's voice louder, and for now, the narrative is completely hers. And just when you think the drama couldn't get wilder, think again, because another TLC star is making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Stick around because Tim Malcolm just shocked everyone by asking Elise Benson out on a date, and the love triangle fallout is unreal. Yep, the same Tim who's been dropping wifey tags on Tiffany went rogue on stage, sparking rumors, fan theories, and a love triangle that has 90-Day Fiancé fans spiraling. When it comes to Tim Malcolm, we've learned to expect the unexpected. But even longtime fans weren't ready for what went down during the Hunt for Love tell-all. In front of the entire cast and the cameras, Tim straight up asked Elise Benson on a date, and the moment instantly lit up social media like a fireworks show. Let's rewind a bit. Tim's dating history has always kept him in the spotlight. He bonded with Tiffany on screen, calling her his work wifey, and fans speculated for months about whether they were secretly more than friends. He also had a short fling with May during Hunt for Love, sparking curiosity about whether he was testing the waters. But Elise? That's the twist no one saw coming. During the tell-all, host Sean Robinson rolled a clip that showed Tim joking with Elise about her body count and even whether she had an STD. It was awkward, a little cringy, and classic Tim. Elise brushed it off at the time, calling him out for trying to shock her, but fans never expected it to lead anywhere. Fast forward to the reunion, and Tim admitted he had spent a whole week working up the courage to actually ask her out, until he discovered she was dating someone else, Carlo. Cue the drama. Tim revealed he was hurt that Elise never told him about Carlo, and the two stopped speaking. But with a little nudge from Sean and some encouragement from his friend Veronica, Tim finally went for it. On camera, he turned to Elise and said, "I love your humor, and I love that you can be asked about something so outrageous and not get mad. I'd love to take you out when this is over." And here's the kicker. Elise didn't shut him down. Instead, she playfully checked in with Tiffany for the green light. Tiffany gave her blessing, Elise smiled, and suddenly we've got a brand new potential couple to obsess over. Fans immediately swarmed Twitter with gifs, calling it the plot twist of the season and labeling Tim the franchise's king of curveballs. Still, the fan base is divided. Some are shipping Tim and Elise hard, calling them the quirky, sarcastic match made in TLC heaven. Others are side-eyeing the entire move, saying Tim disrespected Tiffany by making such a bold play after months of calling her his partner. One Redditor joked, "Tim just collects women like Pokemon, and we're all here watching." Another fan added, "Tiffany deserved that date invite, not Elise." Meanwhile, Elise herself hasn't given much away on social media. She's kept things vague, dropping a few cryptic emojis and reposting fan edits of the tell-all moment. That's only fueled speculation that something might really be brewing between her and Tim. And with part 2 of the tell-all still looming, fans are anxiously waiting to see whether they actually followed through with that date or if it was just another one of Tim's reality TV stunts. Either way, one thing's for sure. Tim Malcolm knows how to stay relevant, whether he's stirring up rumors, chasing unexpected romances, or just playing the long game for TLC airtime. He's once again the guy everyone can't stop talking about. Stick around, because the love drama doesn't end here. If you thought Tim and Elise were messy, wait till you hear how Jeniffer dumped Cole immediately after the show, and why he's airing out every dirty detail online. When Hunt for Love wrapped, Jeniffer and Cole were supposed to be the couple who made it out alive from one of the show's messiest love triangles. Viewers watched Jeniffer pick Cole over Rob Warren, even after those steamy, hard-to-ignore moments she shared with Rob. But according to Cole, what we didn't see on the show is exactly what destroyed their relationship. Cole recently took to social media to clear the air, and let's just say he didn't hold back. In a fiery post, he claimed Jeniffer was never fully honest with him, accusing her of downplaying just how physical things had gotten with Rob during filming. While the cameras teased sparks, Cole insists the truth was way more intense and that Jeniffer intentionally kept it from him. His words? "Here's a little dose of reality from your friendly reality TV star for those of you who still don't get it." In his rant, Cole painted the breakup as an issue of basic respect. He said it wasn't about jealousy or even the fact that Jeniffer had been with Rob. It was about her lack of transparency. Without honesty, Cole argued, he never had the chance to make an informed decision about where to take their relationship. Instead, he felt blindsided, and fans could practically hear the bitterness dripping from every line of his posts. Jeniffer, for her part, hasn't come forward with a detailed rebuttal, but her silence only adds to the speculation. Fans who followed her storyline know she's no stranger to controversial choices. From her whirlwind fling with Jesse Meester in earlier seasons to her high-profile entanglements that never quite stuck, Jeniffer has built a reputation as one of the franchise's most unpredictable stars. The internet, of course, wasted no time weighing in. On Reddit, one commenter quipped, "Cole needs to learn that dating Jeniffer is like playing with fire. You're gonna get burned." Another chimed in, "She didn't lie, she just edited the footage herself." Meanwhile, Instagram fan accounts are split, half defending Jeniffer as a strong woman making her own choices, half accusing her of being a serial reality TV heartbreaker. Cole's comments even took a swipe at fans who sided with Jeniffer, dragging toxic masculinity, femininity, culture, and calling out people's egos for judging him. But instead of sympathy, many saw it as more proof that the couple was doomed from the start. His post may have aired his frustrations, but they also made it clear this was not an amicable split. What's next for Jeniffer? That's the million-dollar question. Some fans are betting she'll bounce back with another high-profile romance, maybe even another TLC alum. Others wonder if this breakup might push her away from the spotlight, at least temporarily. As for Cole, he seems more focused on reclaiming his narrative and warning fans not to believe the polished TV edit. Bottom line, their love story barely survived the closing credits, and now the breakup drama is giving us way more content than their relationship ever did. Stick around, because the drama doesn't just stop at messy breakups. Up next, we're pulling back the curtain on Hunt for Love's Rocky Russo, and you won't believe what he really does for a living. Rocky Russo came into Hunt for Love late, but he made one of the biggest splashes of the season. He swooped in during the Mexico singles retreat, connected with Tiffany, and left the show with one of the strongest new romances. But while his on-screen storyline focused on the love triangle mess with Carlo and Elise, fans behind the scenes had one burning question. What does Rocky really do for a living? Now we know. Rocky is a holistic fitness coach, and it's not just a side gig. He's been building his brand online, posting workout tips, nutrition advice, and lifestyle hacks that reveal a very different side of him than what TLC showed. On Instagram, Rocky recently shared a video breaking down 3 common myths about burning fat. In the clip, Rocky explained why eating fatty foods can actually help burn stored fat, dropped treadmill tricks for maximizing calorie burn, and even offered free training to anyone who DM'd him. One fan reposted the video on Reddit, writing, "Y'all clowned him on the show, but this man actually knows his stuff." Of course, not everyone's buying it. Some fans praised Rocky's magnetic personality and called him more attractive in real life than on TV, while others slammed his advice as idiotic. One viral comment read, 200 grams of fat a day? My arteries could never. Another fan jumped in to defend him, saying genetics and body type matter, and that Rocky's clearly prove his methods work. Either way, Rocky's fitness persona has people talking. His posts are part motivational speaker, part personal trainer, and part influencer thirst trap. And honestly, that combo might be his ticket to a longer shelf life in reality TV than most of his Hunt for Love castmates. Fans are already speculating whether he'll spin this into a YouTube channel, fitness app, or even a TLC spinoff showcasing his life with Tiffany. Imagine a reality series where half the drama is gym selfies and the other half is meal prep arguments. Tell me fans wouldn't eat that up. As for Tiffany, she seems thrilled to be his #1 supporter. She's liked and shared several of his posts, fueling speculation that their relationship is still going strong outside of filming. Viewers who rooted for Carlo may feel burned, but the Tiffany-Rocky fanbase is growing quickly, and their couple content is already starting to rival some of TLC's longer-running duos. What makes Rocky stand out is the duality. On one hand, he was portrayed on the show as the latecomer underdog. On the other, his real life shows a confident, business-savvy guy who knows how to work a brand. For fans, that's part of the intrigue. Was TLC holding back the best version of Rocky, or is his social media persona just another performance? Either way, one thing's certain. People aren't done talking about him. If you love today's tea, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss a drop. Share your hottest takes in the comments. We live for your spicy reactions. And don't forget to follow us on socials for even more behind-the-scenes buzz. And trust me, you'll want to be here for tomorrow's upload because one TLC star is about to drop a bombshell that could flip the entire franchise on its head. I'm signing off. This is Paper Highlighter, where reality gets messy, and we highlight every last drop. Stay bold, stay buzzing, and I'll see you in the next one.